Meadow's gonna play with her dad, and I'm gonna go pick up some coffee.
Whoa! Yeah, get it, Meadow. Get it. Get it.
All right, good morning, guys. I feel like I need to talk to you, give you guys a little update, just kind of talk about what today's video is a little bit about. It's something I've never done, but I feel like I need to do this in order for you guys to kind of understand just where I'm at, where I've been, where my channel's at. Sorry, I'm driving to get coffee right now. This is part of it. This is something that I don't even normally do at home. We are staying at my mom's for the next like 2 weeks, which is a long time, but we came out here. Well, for one, my best friend's having a little drive-by shower, so that was kind of like the whole goal, but that was supposed to be like a weekend thing, but I decided to come earlier because I've really been needing help, and I feel like there's no shame in asking for help. And it's not because Meadow doesn't sleep and I need to get sleep. I am like pretty well rested. I've talked about this before. Like, we've been so blessed that she's such a good sleeper, but that doesn't mean that I can't be like an anxious parent, because lately I have had the worst anxiety I've ever had in my life. Just because I've tried to kind of like think about like, where did this come from? Because I've never experienced anything like this. Like, and I think a lot of it, I was even Googling like, can you get postpartum depression 6 months later? Because that's kind of where my head was at a week ago. I'm feeling a lot better now, but I was just mentally struggling. So I feel like I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. There's just days where you just kind of feel like, am I being a good parent? Like, am I doing things right? Am I oversharing? And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I think maybe some of you guys may notice that I used to share a lot, and I might go back to sharing a lot, and I would ask you guys questions, and I would be so open with everything parenting related. Like, it was so fun, and it still is fun. But for the past week or so, I haven't been sharing that much. Even clips of Meadow have been pretty short and quick, whereas before, like I said, I would open up and share everything, and share her sleeping, share literally everything. And I just kind of came to a point where I was like, am I oversharing? Sometimes messages would kind of get to me, even though 95% of the messages are so positive and so sweet, that other 5% really can affect you. And it wasn't just that. It's literally just a mixture of things. Developmentally, she's growing and doing so many new things. And I guess that kind of just scares me. I'm like, is she supposed to be doing this? Is she supposed to be doing more? Am I comparing her to this baby? Am I not comparing enough and I'm in denial? Like, there's just so many little things. So I feel like the internet could be such a crazy and scary place. And it was really getting to my head, to the point, like I said, where I was getting such horrible anxiety, to the point where I actually like threw up one night. Like, that's how bad it is. I know people say like, oh, I feel anxious, and I've felt anxious many times before, but this, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, this is what people mean when they say they have horrible anxiety, when they need to get on medication, things like that. It was so bad. So anyways, I came out to be with family. I also realized that the reason I'm here too is I think a lot of it came from being alone and just being in my own mind 24/7. It's just me and Meadow for the most part. I mean, Weston's there a few days, obviously, but he works full time. So he's gone, 40, 50 hours throughout the week. And so it's just me, and I have zero family out there. You guys know I live up north. So I have zero family. I have no friends. I can't even make friends because of COVID. COVID is another huge thing. There's just so much to it. It's not just one tiny little thing. So all of these things were affecting my mental health. So that's just this. I don't even know why I'm explaining all this. I feel like a lot of you guys can just hopefully relate, maybe have felt a similar way. And I feel like it's not a bad thing to ask for help and just come out. So I'm just here to be with family. They're good. They're always super helpful. Like, they want to help. They want to take Meadow out for walks and things like that. So even right now, the fact that I'm driving out to get coffee, like, I don't do this at home at all. Like, I make my own coffee. I do everything at home. I'll eventually leave and run errands with Meadow. And that's not to say that I don't love her. Like, I freaking adore my baby. I love being with her 24/7, but every once in a while, I just kind of need to feel like myself. I want to get ready. I want to put on clothes and look cute for the day because I love fashion. I love all that stuff. I always have, and I feel like I started losing myself a little bit. And so all of these things have been affecting me, which is why I feel like if I'm here with family, they can take her whenever. I left her right now. Weston's playing with her. And he is here for a few days, but then he has to go back home and work. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Also, that brings me to the next point, is that I want to post a lot more often. That's even another part of this whole like anxiety thing and this whole not feeling like myself. I haven't been posting as much, and I haven't even been working. If I'm not posting, it means I'm not working as much for the most part. And that even makes me not feel like myself. I feel like I need to be a stay-at-home mom and pay attention to Meadow 24/7. But again, like, I love posting. I love working and creating content. And the fact that I haven't been doing all that really affected me. So I want to get on like a weekly schedule, post once a week. Let me know what days you guys would want to see. Hopefully you guys can understand. I know I've just been rambling on forever, but I feel like I needed to explain all these things, and hopefully you guys could just kind of understand and just be nice. Just be nice to anybody. You just never know what they're going through, what their mind is telling them. Even when I would tell myself like, no, like everything's perfect, I have this amazing life, I could not stop. Like, I was crying all day. Weston was like the sweetest person ever. So he was super, super supportive whenever I was going through this. And like I said, I still, sometimes my mind will start going to like a dark place, and I'm like, stop it. Like, get out and be with your family, talk to somebody, call somebody, FaceTime somebody. Oh, there it is. It's a coffee place I've never been to. Sorry. I'm gonna grab coffee, and then the rest of the day, I'm just gonna show you guys literally a typical day of parenting, of being a mom, of being with my little Meadow girl that I love so much. She's the cutest and funniest. She's a wild little girl. So yeah, I'm just gonna be sharing that for the rest of the day. Coffee delivery.
Yay! Coffee delivery for
And
my
these
people.
three have not left the bed, it looks like.
We're just chilling.
Okay, so now Meadow's playing in here. She's lucky, and we're lucky that her cousin is 2 months younger, so they have all the little play stuff here as well. And then the other benefit and perk of being here, what do we do, Mace?
Raise your hand if you're hungry.
That's all we have to do. And then Monka, chop chop, we'll get to cooking his breakfast. So
Yeah,
go get the Monka, go get the Monka. Monka, we're hungry for breakfast. Huh?
Come cook us food.
¿Qué quieren? ¿Frijolitos?
Yes.
¿Frijolitos para
Yes, I love.
Monka, and,
tengo
and
comida.
Also, and
Por favor.
And also on the side,
Gracias.
yeah, and also on the side some sandia.
Some sandia on the side.
Yeah.
Gracias, Monka, por mi comida. Gracias.
Okay, the only downside about staying here for 2 weeks is living out of a suitcase, and I managed to pack everything in this small carry-on, which is a miracle for me. She's not waking up. She's taking her first snap right now, but I really hope she stays asleep. She's been sleeping about 40 minutes. So I just showered. I'm gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna take Meadow for a walk. Or I'm not sure, actually. See, this is what I mean. The nice part is Weston's mom is coming over, and I think she might take her for a walk, and then that way I can get ready. And again, start feeling more like myself, just get into the groove of things again, and living like a mom life, but also still enjoying my me time, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's get dressed. Okay, so I got myself ready. Even taking these little steps for myself just makes me feel so much better. I feel like a new person. I had to come outside because the room inside looks and feels like a dungeon, because we put blankets up and stuff, because we like the room to be like pitch black for Meadow to take her naps. I'm also going to show you guys actually the little tent, or what is it called? It's called a slumber pod. This is Meadow's sleeping and living situation. So it's called the slumber pod, and it looks like this. Basically, this zips up, and this material is breathable. Apparently they've done like a bunch of tests on it and stuff, so it is safe for babies. And then right here we have her camera attached. I've talked about this a bunch of times. It's the Nanit. And then this tripod here, I have a link below also. I got this one off of Amazon, so I attached my own tripod to it, and it kind of just bends and molds to whatever you want to attach to. Then we have her Merlin Magic sleep suit. I will link it down below as well. We always put her in this to take her naps, and I just have a little pacifier in there. So this is the player that my sister let us borrow. So she sleeps in here. And then when we zip it up, it is pitch black in there. So this is also amazing if you're doing like a vacation and you're room sharing, things like that. I feel like it's just super easy and convenient, and it does fold down really tiny, and it's super lightweight. So it's a great little like travel hack. And then as far as my outfit, I just threw on this like oversized white shirt. I have this little tank underneath. And then I don't know if you guys can see, these shorts have like the uneven waistband that just looks trendy and cool. So that's what we got going on here. And then I just have some, are these Adidas? Yeah, I think these are Adidas. Some tennis shoes, because mom life, gotta be comfy. Meadow! Gardetto! Yay! Another diaper change.
That's where we live.
We live in diaper changes,
We
huh,
live in
little
diaper
stinky
change
butt?
mode. Good job, Meadow. I'm gonna put it back, okay?
Meadow, Gardetto, Meadow, Gardetto, Meadow, Gardetto. Okay, walk number like 100
7
of
is
the day.
14 plus math. This is what I'm doing. I'm teaching this one math. I'm walking the kid.
I just
I'm
did that
what you
test
call
and I got an
a super dad.
Chloe is coming! No!
Oh, you're tired, my baby. Say goodnight.
Oh, she's kicking me.
Alright, you guys, it's 9:57 right now, and I'm about to head into the bedroom where Meadow's sleeping and call it a night as well. I'm just gonna wash up. I finished pumping. I put that milk in the fridge, and then that's what she'll get tomorrow night. But that's pretty much everything for this day. Hope you guys enjoyed just following along and just being a part of like this journey of motherhood and being a new mom, a new parent. I feel like a lot of us just feel that mom guilt, and I just always feel like maybe I'm not doing enough, and I also want to work, but I also want to be super present with Meadow, and there's just so much. So there's like a million layers to it, and I feel like it just can get hard sometimes because of that. So hopefully you guys just enjoyed this very raw, real video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.